الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. نستأذنكم بالتحدث باللغة الإنجليزية بناء على طلب الجهة المنظمة. Ladies and gentlemen, pleased and honored to be here with you in Gartner IT Expo 2019. Who is Tamkeen Technologies? Okay, we were established in late 2013 with the goal of becoming the IT arm for several government agencies that reported to the Ministry of Labor at that time. 2016, the decision was made by the board of directors to expand the scope of the company such that it serves all the government and semi-government agencies. In 2017, we built our strategy, we did our capacity building, and we did the necessary background work such that we are able to fulfill this mission. We are committed to national innovation. We are focusing on building sustainable digital services for the government sector. Currently, we only serve the government sector and the semi-government sector. Well, how do we build digital services? What's our strategy? Well, we fully believe that we are customer-centric. The customer is always right. Hence, we believe in flexibility, transparency as a core belief or a core value that we have. Also, we have created innovative business models with our business partners that enable the government sector to introduce new business models to deliver digital services for their constituents and customers. And that's done in partnership with the public sector. We'll approach the government sector and we'll say, we'll understand your problem through our business partner. We will develop a solution that satisfies your basic requirements. We'll offer the service for free, and we'll build the service for free to the government sector. In exchange, the government agencies allows us to add value-added services or commercials to that site such that it covers our cost. We believe that this is a formula for sustainable government services. The government is able to deliver on its promises. You'll have a copy of the presentation, so don't worry. And you can do it quickly. It's at low cost for the government, and everybody wins. How do we do this? How do we do it? We own our own infrastructure, so we don't have to pay other people. We use open source technologies and solutions. We own the software that we develop, so we don't pay license fees. So we have adopted an agile delivery methodology. We've developed some components, core components, that it's easy for us to repurpose, such that we can deliver our solutions typically in 1 to 3 months, from given the go-ahead from the government sector. And most importantly is that we believe that the true essence of any company is the individuals, and that's where we are very happy to have a bunch of very extremely motivated and talented individuals. And if you visited us in the booth, you'll see them. Do we include in our free services for the government sector? Well, we do everything. We do start from the analysis and design to the software development, integration if there are external integration with other parties, quality assurance, data management, hosting, networking, database, even mobile application development if that's a requirement, and we offer customer care. And that's out of the box, free to the government entity in exchange to allow us to offer value-added services to that service. Now, have we done this before? Yes, we have. We are pleased to have done it with the Ministry of Labor and Social Development with our preferred business partner, Takaman. And we've developed, last year it was 2, and we've happily introduced the 3rd, which is Musanid, Ajir, and self-assessment. In the case that the government agencies has their own business partner or would like to go directly, we also can do that, and we've done that with the Ministry of Health through Lean, and we've provided several solutions on their Sihha platform. What are the challenges? And we said there must be some challenges with use of commercial software. If you've scanned your application and open it, we've selected these are the things that we believe. If you take out your mobile and you can participate, rather than having hands up, which was done previously before, please take out your mobile and select which one of these, and we can see what's the feedback from you who are attending, who are target clients, what do you think are the issues and challenges that you face with commercial software? Open source, these are the benefits that they think that will lock in, which was one of the previously thought that was a major impact. Lowering the cost, which is another one. Improved integration and interoperability. Since we have access to the code, we can do better integration. Improved security, and much more innovative solutions. These are the things that we believe are the market pressures preventing the adoption of open source technologies in the government sectors. These are the four that we believe are the most dominant. One, I'm talking about Saudi Arabia, but I think GCC has a common issue that most vendors who are working in the open source area or small to medium organizations that haven't the capability to deliver national, countrywide initiatives and projects. That's one of the risks. Also, most government entities require or prefer to use large system integrators that have a full range of open source products and solutions that offer or cover the complete value chain. Also, another problem that the government agencies face is the lack of skilled subject matter experts in the open source area. And also, what I think is one of the most important ones is having a strong local enterprise level support, such that if you do have a problem, you have somebody to call at night and make him feel miserable. So that's what we believe is another chance to vote. Hopefully you've got the screen. What's stopping you from using open source products and solutions in your government organizations? We'll do a similar survey. So we are saying, is it the lack of experts or skills, low adoption in the government sector, which is peer pressure, scalability, security, or absence of enterprise support? Another option, I think this time you got the hang of it, so we are, 28. So I think also the two is the lack of resources is the lead. Oh, no, it's the absence of enterprise support is the main leader. So I think it's clear that enterprise support and the lack of knowledgeable skills in the market are the major sources that are preventing you. Thank you. Okay, and what I said, if there was a solution to these risks, which is the local lack of qualified support, or a lack of somebody to give you the guarantee or give you an enterprise agreement such that you can have somebody to call if something goes wrong. Would your government organization be willing to reduce its cost and increase innovation? We believe Tamkeen Technologies is an option. One, we are a government-owned company, like I said. We have more than 500+ employees. We also work very closely with the government bodies who are responsible for open source or promote open source, whether the Ministry of Communication and IT, whether it's Yasser, or whether it's CAS. We work very closely with them in helping government organizations adopt open source technologies. And what else if we said to move our model, which is try it first before you buy? And this is something that we believe would be a key. We'll give the option to the government agency. We will set it up, customize it, and give you a trial period. Try the software. If you like it, then we can sign an agreement, an annual maintenance agreement for it. Otherwise, you have that option. So I think these are the things that we believe the answer now to adopt open source. We've seen that we can provide better agility. You have a large company entity that will support the use of open source technologies. And we will give you an option of try it before you buy it. Our open source capabilities, this is not something that we plan to do. This is something that we've already done. We have a track record. We've implemented. And you can trust. Some basic numbers of, we have 6+ million users who use open source platforms. Musanid and Jira are one of them. We have 9+ government customers. We have 80+ certified employees in open source technologies. We have more than 10 unique products are based on open source technologies. We have more than 22 different open source technologies that we support, 20+ unique solutions. our cloud infrastructure that supports it. And we have more than 10 plus vendor partnership agreements with. Currently, the clients that are also using our open source products, we are proud to have them. Our solutions, we've also developed in 2019 a set of solutions that are targeted for the government sector based on open source technologies that we are promoting to address the basic challenges that most government organizations are facing. We have in our booth, we are promoting 5 this year in our booth. They handle the file sharing platform, which is a common problem in which large documents are sent over the internet to outside the kingdom. We are offering a solution for that. We have a strategy tool, we have a self-assessment tool, we have a licensing tool to help the licensing of the government agents requires to issue licenses. And we have a full-fledged ERP system that's based on open source technologies. And I encourage anybody who is interested to visit our booth. You will find an energetic person who will demo and will help you to actually give you more information. As a summary, this is the second time Tamkeen has participated in the Gartner in this event. We have showed that we believe that the government, to reduce its cost and improve its efficiency and innovate, we introduced in 2018 our self-sustainable business model. In 2019, we've just gone over that another area in which you can improve your efficiency is by adopting open source technologies. And also we have demonstrated that we do have these products. And in March 2020, hopefully you will be all reading Chinese and read the next, see you next year. I hope it says that because I trusted Google. Finally, we want to say that Saudi Arabia has a transformation and evolution that's in change. I think most of you from Saudi Arabia have seen it clearly. There is a vision, and everybody in the government is working very hard to achieve it. We believe that through partnerships and self-sustainable government services, that is the future, and we can help the government services achieve their goals in a self-sufficient way.